certain moment in your past, you made some choices. You decided how the world is, what you are, how you would like to interact with the world, what life is. Some of those choices have helped you to come to this moment to create the life that you have today. You decided to believe some ideas, some information, some concepts about yourself, about the world, about life. But today you realize that you have been also nurturing limiting beliefs, that you have been nurturing patterns that do not serve you. And you struggle today, trying to make a meaningful change now that you have the experience and the knowledge and you know the outcome that create in your life all of the thoughts, feelings, emotions, patterns, systems that you have created. It is challenging, and I can tell you my story. But today, I want to tell you that there is a path, a way to accelerate your transition and not only unleash yourself from those limiting beliefs, thoughts, patterns, and systems, but also unleash yourself in your past. Quiet your mind just for a moment and pay attention. Notice all opportunities that are coming into your life path. From your surroundings, life wants to support you in your journey. With a long-term sustainable vision, look at opportunities to create assets. Invest yourself into generating holistic wealth and multiple income streams. Create a balanced management of your time to regenerate, to observe, monitor your life, to measure and adjust your journey. Respond to time-sensitive opportunities in a smart approach. Solve with assets, both immediate and long-term challenges and goals. Use fractal time to communicate, to serve, to give others everything you have learned, because with fractal time you can communicate with life and with nature and let nature give you an extra impulse to reduce the friction with life, to optimize your journey, to make it flow, to feel more attuned to forces, cycles, rhythms in life. So to create a time rhythm, you need to just Nothing else but to put your heart into connecting to life, to nature, and to your body. You can use this to achieve your goals, to include in your day more space to breathe, to quiet your mind, to observe, to connect, to feel, make notes, process, communicate with others you would like to support, to do an assessment of your journey, to adjust your journey, to navigate life. Impose your journey showing how to leverage your knowledge, your unique competences, and connect with advanced methodology, technology, tools, skills that you can acquire in your journey. But very important, use and enhance always those human competences, the ethical entrepreneurship and leadership that you carry in your heart with your own values, together with a knowledge that is connected to nature principles. In my case, I am using what I call primordial knowledge, which is the outcome of my own research. As I said, I've been exploring into the mathematics of holistic knowledge and technology of ancient cultures and civilizations. They use nature principles, and they give us a key to access that knowledge in such a simple way. And once you learn how to look into life, into nature, to discover the same principles, how do they operate, and how were used in the past and still today, that gives you access to a tremendous library of knowledge and opportunities. An opportunity to create also something new that can serve humanity. Would you like to join me in the journey? You are very welcome. We can tell today that we are influenced by many sources: social media, information from all around the world, the diversity of cultures, the transitions that are happening in our world, in our own life, our own personal growth, the influence of our family, relatives, and parents. My story starts in my birth. I come from a family of multinational, multi-ethnic origins, which means that in my DNA, in my family, in my culture, in the culture of my collective, I will receive influences from many different sources, from just cultural locations like China, Italy, Spain, the Nordic countries, Africa, and I will live in South America. So with all of this complexity in my DNA code, in my life, I will feel pulled to different interests. Yet, those limiting beliefs that sometimes come with a culture or with your education, in a world in which the academic education tells you need to specialize yourself into one single thing, yet I discovered through exploration, through creating workshops with many of my colleagues at university, facilitating a transformation path for them to develop those human competences that today are so valuable, that technology cannot replace. And discovering with them together that by paying attention and including your whole potential, you enhance your creativity, you acquire a new vision of what is possible for you, you become more confident to take risks, to take challenges, to live your journey, to fulfill your life, to realize your goals, to live your purpose. So I came to the point to decide to go on my own path, and as an entrepreneur, I decided to engage into positive impact projects and continue with my scientific interest by following my own research and self-funding my own research. I left the academic world and start traveling, visiting archaeological sites from different cultures and civilizations, working in sustainability, and collaborating with people any place I could. I will do coaching, training, consulting, helping them in communication and strategic management to become self-sufficient, to become more entrepreneurial. Well, all of that was really fine. Along my path, I discovered that I was carrying still limiting beliefs that didn't help me be more successful and achieve my goals, to navigate my own roadmap, my own timeline. So I was exploring different techniques. And as usual, the most powerful technique is your intention and your heart. Yet, if we know how our human body works, we can connect our body, emotions, mind, feelings, energy, our consciousness in such a powerful way and gentle way that we can reconnect our whole timeline, the future, the past, and the present. So when I discovered this technique, and I did use it for many years, I realized I could reconnect myself and look for the moment in my own body in which those memories, those patterns, those instants in which I made those choices, following, accepting, taking those limiting beliefs as truth, could be released. I could change everything in that memory. And therefore, a chain reaction in myself, unleashing the potential that I was trapping with my own choices and decisions and behavior, will start happening. I will liberate myself. And these changes became tangible in my life, in the way I will communicate, I will make choices, I will think, I will feel, I will create, I will start doing things. The acceleration of my journey was tremendous. Then I will reach the next edge, and the next one, and the next one. So these techniques that today I call together primordial knowledge, and in particular fractal time, and the primordial breathing technique, helped me tremendously to liberate myself from limiting beliefs, patterns, and systems that were legacy of the world, family, culture, DNA, from my own doing, and help me achieve more in my life as I did desire. So today I'm still using those techniques and I'm sharing them freely to everybody that would like to learn them and also help others in the journey. So I really would like to invite you to consider join this very beautiful program in which you will learn how to reconnect to yourself and liberate yourself from those limiting beliefs. It is quite simple. It requires of 12 days to engage into the process, or maybe 3 days. And at the beginning, certainly you will need to understand how the technique works and what each step of the technique is very useful for. So some technical aspects of it, but also there is so much about exploration and experience, and every journey is unique because it will be your own journey. I'm just going to only facilitate the technique, the method, and mentor you in the process of achieving the outcome. Now, that creates a beautiful opportunity for you also to connect with like-minded people that are in the same journey. Wow. This is a wonderful opportunity, and I think more people, like my students, my coaches, mentorees, should really enjoy from this technique. I recommend you very much to participate in this free program.